Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their power. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Jokic is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's James. And it's Doncic in at the 2 spot.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power and attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
To the middle, here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Maxey passes to MP. And another 3 from the East.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West All-Stars. 8-point game. Pass to Doncic. There's the triple. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Quick start here for the East All-Stars in this one. And the basket by MP.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to James. And here is Doncic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Doncic has got 7.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you 3. The revenge triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The West trails by 11. And here is LeBron. Jokic with his screen on Wagner. And it's James missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
MP, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Jokic kicks to Doncic. Second chance effort. It's hauled in by Giannis. Now the East All-Stars with it. They're on an 18-5 run here. They grab their own miss. To MP. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. MP's got 21.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
He got that one up quick. He's got 24.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
1:05 left to play in the first quarter. And it's James missing. The East leading by 14. Maxey finds MP. And another 3 from the East.
At this stage of his young career, MP knocking down jumpers, that is very encouraging.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
MP's shot is good.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. to end the run, and it's good on the layup.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, that goes in. MP's got 32 points in the game.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
James, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so it's the East All-Stars with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
We've got Paolo Banchero. MP out there with Cunningham. And it's Vucevic, and it's George, and at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And here's MP for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
The East leading by 22. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And another 3 from the East.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Outside Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Over in the corner, Cunningham. MP passes to Banchero. The 3 from MP. And another 3 from the East.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Booker, no good.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
MP, no good. And so Edwards will bring it up for the West All-Stars. And here's Leonard from 3. The shot comes out. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Lays it up off the glass.
I tell you, George is an amazing athlete. He's got great speed, and when he's in the open court running the break, that's a scary look for the defense.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. All-Stars making a change here. Lillard's checked in. The West All-Stars also changing it up. LeBron's checked in for Jokic. Luka Doncic comes in for Edwards. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Devin Booker. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Down low, here's Doncic. And a missed layup.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the score by Damian Lillard. Pass to LeBron to stop the drought. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. James has gone 2 of 4 from the field. MP outside. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 47 points.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Vucevic against Wembanyama. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by George.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
MP, no good. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of the game. Doncic dishes to James, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw missing.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Towns, he's checked in for Vucevic. Antetokounmpo comes in for Paolo Banchero. And Wagner's subbed in for George. He doesn't get the second one.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Doncic, following the basket by Giannis. The West again cannot hit.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter. No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Pass to Davis. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Davis has got his first basket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. East All-Stars ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in the second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Doncic out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Nikola Jokic. And there's Davis. And it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. Maxey passes to MP. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
And really, this has been an MVP caliber performance. Guys, he's been terrific.
Yeah, he has been. It's going to be a very easy job for the voters this year.
Now, here's Doncic. 10 points for him. James finds Doncic. Launches it. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Back to MP. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists tonight. On the wing, Doncic. Buries it from 3-point range. Doncic has got 13 points.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the miss by MP. And it's Davis missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
MP's shot is good.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
James, a screen on Maxey. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to LeBron. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5. Well, he's certainly seen his share of the ball tonight.
I would say maybe more than his fair share. I mean, he's not going to make too many friends out there if he's not willing to spread that sugar a little bit.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now James, following the 3-point attempt by MP. Doncic, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Here's James. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Hits it from 3-point range.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. LeBron, no good.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 14 points now in the second half. 1:12 left in the third. To the paint. Can they get it? And it's Doncic. That time on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
LeBron kicks to Davis. And here's Doncic from the arc. That one, no good. And Wagner's got the ball here for the East All-Stars. Buries it down low.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Jokic. And here is Davis. Antetokounmpo defending. Outside, James. To the inside. And the rejection by Towns.
With that reach, Towns is going to get his fair share of blocked shots. There's no doubt about that.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And so it's the East All-Stars holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be right back after this. We welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
We've got George MP out there with Trae Young. And it's Vucevic and it's Hart in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Clark, the NBA has seen some iconic personal rivalries over the years. And I'm sure you remember most of them.
Yeah, I do, even those that I wasn't part of as a young basketball player growing up in Cleveland watching. But I read a lot about them. Wilt and Bill Russell, the Celtics and the Lakers and all of those great teams. Obviously, high school graduate of 1979, the Bird and Magic rivalry, easy answer for anybody around my age. And then you think about Isaiah Thomas, who was in my high school class, and then Michael Jordan. Those Pistons-Bulls rivalries were pretty intense and must-watch TV. So there have been a lot over the years.
All free throws good from Doncic.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
A nice shot by MP.
Well, it's looking more and more like the MVP award is a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, he looks like he's got that thing locked up at this point. He's been phenomenal. Yeah, he's been hooping. But the rest of the team, not so much.
From deep, George. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Doncic outside, takes the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The 3 from MP. And another 3 from the East.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Now MP. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. And here's MP for 3. That shot, no good. And so here are the West All-Stars from downtown. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And there's the bucket from MP.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Doncic, no good.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Now here's Leonard. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They can't stop the run with that one.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
No good from Booker. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
An excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Wembanyama, a screen on Young. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. On the wing, MP. The basket good, off the assist from Young.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Leonard the pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Booker from outside the arc. And the three ball is good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Leonard. No good that time. Doncic against MP. Hits the three-point bomb.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Booker. Wembanyama outside. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Young. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And he had a good look. And Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
And here's MP for three. Connects from three-point range.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Leonard. Wembanyama sets a screen for Leonard. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. The clock now can just run out for the East. MP against Doncic. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
Man, the air really is thinner up here. Hope you've been